I'm using casting material to help support the sole and protect it, as well as by putting the copper sulfate glue gel underneath, then that gives it a little more springiness underneath that. But because I'm trying to promote the sole to be the weight-bearing part of the foot, and I don't know why this works so well. It's just working like magic for me. And I don't use it just on laminitic horses, but horses that are abscessing or that we're remodeling the grazing feet on, and even using them for sports casts. So that, and yes, when it sets up, it's real slippery, but if you use super fast glue around and then you put sandpaper, glue the sandpaper down with the grit side and trim it, you're gonna have really good traction. And so they can be anything from critically lame horses to super sports horses that all seem to benefit. And I think the reason, though, that it does so well is because even though it seems really hard, it does expand and contract slightly. I had a physicist tell me that as much as you think this is solid, it is expanding and contracting with every step. And that promotes circulation. So what I found was that after being in a cast, a laminitic horse, for about 3 months, that the frog grows so fast that you have to trim that frog way more than you would dream. And that shows me that the circulation is increasing in the foot. And so it's working, whatever it is, it's working. The first time I cast a horse, no more than 4 weeks. And then after about 3 months, when the frogs start to grow real fast, it'll push this heel up out of the back of the cast. And then I'm going to try and cast it at like 3 weeks, because otherwise we get the yo-yo effect with the coffin bone tipping back down and then coming back and forth. Because as much as when I'm trimming a horse that is comfortable without a cast and he's still laminitic, I try to trim at least every 2 weeks to keep those heels down and the healthy circulation going in the foot.
On a normal horse that you cast, how many casts would you put on?
A normal horse or a laminitic horse? Laminitic horse. That one mare I did a presentation on, she was in cast for 3 months. Then she was barefoot for 3 or 4 months. Then she blew an abscess, 1 foot back in a cast, the other one bare. And then she was barefoot on both feet and blew an abscess on the other foot. So you have to kind of play with it and tweak it and just do what the horse needs. And then one day they just jump up and their soles have gotten thicker. The frogs are supporting the back of the foot. Everything's good and they're happy.